So it will give you, in theory, a virus, and those viruses affect your computer. So there are a lot of times where this handheld just doesn't work properly, especially when I dock it. And that's a shame because this had so much promise when it was first released and first unveiled by ASUS, but a lot of people saw that as fluff, mainly to cover up the fact that Windows 11 is the operating system that it's using, and it just doesn't have much else going for it in terms of software. But when it comes to hardware, this is a powerhouse. In fact, the ROG Ally using Windows 11 is probably more powerful than something like the Lenovo Legion Go, which has the same Z1 Extreme chip using SteamOS. Now, I'm giving you guys all the information here and the reason why I picked Windows 11, but honestly, I bet you still don't understand why I picked this operating system. Well, that's why I'm making this video. I no longer have a good reason to use this operating system. In fact, the more I look at this PC handheld, the more I kind of regret getting it to begin with, mainly because Windows 11 just makes the whole system work so bad. It's not even funny. I mean, the last time I tried to access anything, Windows 11 wanted me to update or wanted me to do some kind of security measure, and I said, not now, please do it later, do it in another year, I don't care about this. And so I actually pushed all of the updates to a point in time 10 years from now. And that has downright made this work a lot slower, and it's because of that that the security isn't as good as it could be. But honestly, it's because of the inconvenience of Windows 11 that the security isn't as good as it could be. And it's the reason why I made that choice to push all of those updates, because it is that inconvenient to use. You would rather take the risk of getting your credit card information stolen than to have that inconvenience of always updating every single week, every single day, or twice a day even. It's just so bad. And the worst part about it is that you're forced to make those updates to your system, even if you don't want to. So that update might confuse your graphics card every once in a while, and it might happen once every 10 updates. Now, considering that there's like hundreds of updates every single year, that circumstance is going to happen to you at least 10 times. And by the 5th time, when you want to play something like Sonic Unleashed on Windows 11, and for some reason it doesn't start, which I'm hoping it does start right now, and when you look at that, it started. There are some times where suddenly it just doesn't start because the redistributables didn't download or weren't located for some reason. And I feel like that is the main problem with Windows 11.